1 and 2 and 3. Happy Friday! Welcome back to another Zip Productions. Happy Friday! Welcome back to another Zip Productions video. My name's TJ Ferralis, and let's talk. Take out your sunglasses, take out your suntan lotion. Summertime is here, and it's gonna get hot. And those of you who are planning to spend a lot of time outside, then you're probably gonna get tanned. When I was a kid, I was pretty dark. I spent a lot of time outside. I played soccer, I was into sports, I ran. People knew, hey, that's a dark-skinned Filipino dude. They knew right away. Nowadays, I have this computer tan going on. Lately, I've noticed that people have been having trouble identifying me ethnically. That's right, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. This is off topic. My mom and my dad were both born in the Philippines, making me 100% Filipino. When I was a kid, people knew that I was Filipino. I spent a lot of time outdoors. I played soccer from kindergarten through the midway through high school, and people knew, hey, that's the Filipino kid. During high school, I stopped playing sports. It was junior year, a couple changes happened. I didn't make the soccer team, which meant that I had a lot more free time. I also did not take a sixth period. I went home early. And what I used that time for was video games, and you all probably know where this is going. At that same point in time, my vision started to get really bad, so I needed glasses for taking classes. Yeah, that rhymed. Anyway, same thing senior year, spending most of my time indoors, not really being active, playing video games mostly. Then college comes around, and all of you probably know by now what happened during college. If you have not seen that video, then you can watch it right over here. I started to eat a lot more, and I started to need glasses all the time. I'm gaining weight. I go from a pretty skinny, tan kid who didn't wear glasses to a lighter skinned dude, a little chubby, and wearing glasses all the time. People in high school noticed, oh hey, TJ got a little bit fat, he's wearing glasses now, interesting. He looks a lot different from high school, but they could still recognize who I am. A couple years roll by, started to gain more weight. At this point in time, I didn't really care about my appearance, so I didn't really shave much. By chance, I would run into some old high school acquaintances that I wasn't really close with. They would be walking by, and I would be walking by, and we would give each other a little split-second look, and they wouldn't think anything of it. People had trouble recognizing me from what they remember me looking like in high school. At the time, it didn't bother me. I kind of used it as a way to avoid conversations with people, which sounds terrible, but hey, it was a dark time, alright? Friends and family who I still kept in touch with grew accustomed to me looking this way. And then I went to school. I went back to college. And during college, nothing much changed other than the fact that I started shaving a little bit more. I tried to keep my appearance somewhat presentable because I was going to school. So during the holiday season, my first year through school, on a whim, decided that I would try counting my calories. I dropped about 10 pounds. My classmates, who I've grown close with, were asking, hey, did you lose weight? Oh, good for you, you lost a little bit of weight. Great. What did you do? So after that, one of my close friends, he gave me more information about how to lose weight, and I thought, you know what, hey, you know more than me, let's try it. And I started to lose a lot of weight. Basically, every single week, they would say, holy crap, it seems like you always lose weight whenever I see you. So during this period of time, my friends and family were noticing these changes. They were shocked. Oh, okay, and wow, you lost a lot of weight. Felt really good, I had to buy new clothes and all that stuff. A little time passes and I get contact lenses. Between then and the graduation, I had lost another 10 pounds. That's 50 pounds lighter, and I'm not wearing glasses. My classmates have a hard time recognizing me at the graduation, which was very interesting. Some of my acquaintances that I had just made, only a year old, had no idea who I was. I had to get reacquainted with a lot of people. Some of my close friends, they would introduce me to their friends or whatever. I would see them at a party or say hey, we'd have a small conversation. In this case, I'd see them after the whole weight loss has gone on, and they would reintroduce themselves to me. Another interesting phenomenon is I would be going in Target or something, and I would run across some old high school friends, and all of a sudden they started recognizing me again, which was super weird. They have seen me before at the same Target, except I look completely different, and now they're recognizing me as basically a whiter version of my high school self. That was probably the most interesting part of the whole weight loss thing, is people not recognizing me anymore. The reason why I wanted to bring this up is because lately I've been having people ask me what my ethnic background is, whether it's in conversation or at work or something. They would ask, hey, what are you? Are you, Korean or mixed or Japanese or something? Yeah, they just never seem to get it right, which doesn't bother me at all. It's just when I started thinking about it, I thought, hey, that's kind of funny. I went through all these appearance changes, and they've had different effects on my long-term and short-term relationships. Whether it's my friends and family going through the shock, whether it's my classmates seeing me a couple times a week and noticing me change in my weight every single week, whether it's my old high school friends not recognizing me and then a couple years later completely recognizing me, acquaintances that I have completely not recognizing me and having to reintroduce themselves to me. I've gone through these crazy changes, and they've had very interesting consequences. That's pretty much it for me. Today is the 24th of June. You'll see me again on the 1st of July with another video out. Those who have subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. It helps me hit my goal. And for those of you who are new to the channel, you can really help me out by subscribing by clicking this button right here. You might be wondering, TJ, what is your subscriber goal? Well, my subscriber goal is to hit 100 million. No, but seriously, my subscriber goal is to hit 100 subscribers, and the reason why I want to do that is so I could change the stupid URL title. Right now, it's just a bunch of random numbers and letters, but I just thought it would be really neat if I could just change it to Zip Productions. That's it. That's all I want. So if you can help me out by either sharing this video with your friend or sharing this video on your favorite social... Oh my gosh, I can't put the battery in. Where was I? Another way you can help me out is by sharing this video on your favorite social media site if that floats your boat. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. The first thing that really was concerning was the dashboard would blink all these crazy lights. It would flash the power steering, say change the coolant, it would say oil change, it would say tire low pressure, it would say basically every light on the dashboard possible was on.